Hi, my name's Alexis DeLucia, and if you can't tell, I kind of just came back from sports practice. You know, the usual 2 hours every Monday and Thursday. If you want to know what my sport is, I play dance. Yes, I do dance. It's a sport. Many people don't consider it sport. I don't know why. Well, ignore the other people. What do you think when you hear the word dance? Tutus? Glitz and glam? Makeup? The first thing that really should come to mind is blood, sweat, and tears. Literally. Bleeding from costumes, non-broken in shoes. And choreography is nothing out of the ordinary in dance. Sweating just after 2 minutes of being in dance class, rehearsal, or performing on stage. Crying your eyes out if you didn't get the part in a number that you wanted with all your heart. Maybe it was a solo. Maybe it was to be the ballerina that gets lifted in your ballet dance. Trust me, I've been there. Dance takes as much work as any other sport. A 3-hour ballet performance is equivalent to an 18-mile run or 2 soccer games that are played for 90 minutes each. Dance can be viewed as a regular sport, but it's usually viewed as a women's hobby because most girls dance. And people don't think it's a sport. I'm here to change that view that most people have. Because as a dancer, I want to be able to go outside and be like, hey, you dance? Oh, that's a really cool sport. I think I'm going to take that up next year, next season, and compete with you. You know, I want to be able to go outside and do that. What is a sport anyways? Well, when you put that exact phrase into Google, a definition comes up. A sport is an activity involving physical exertion and a skill which an individual or team competes against one another for others' entertainment. That definition pretty much describes what dance is. Dance takes physical work and is most definitely skill. Dance under some circumstances is done for competition. I recently had a dance competition in New York City, and I have one this weekend too. My team won first place in our jazz and tap number, and we won overall best showmanship in our jazz number in the teen category. If anyone saw me earlier in school last week, wasn't I tired? I mean, I had 6 hours of dance both Saturday and Sunday, and then I had to compete for, it was only like 5 minutes competing, but still, that wears you down because you're going full out and you're like, woo woo, okay, I'm gonna be a mime, woo. Like, you're pretty much doing that on stage, and it takes a lot out of you. So, even though, I got sleep, dance just took so much out of my body that I was like, rest, I need rest. Oh my God, I need rest. It was just, oh my God, it was crazy. Have you ever, felt like that for your own sport? Because I kind of, feel like if I went to a baseball competition, for my brother or something, he'd be, wiped after the day. And, if I went to, someone's basketball game, shooting hoops. Yeah, it doesn't sound like much, but it takes a lot out of you. That's what I'm trying to get your point across with, dance. Susan Jaffe, a former lead ballerina for American Ballet Theater, which is the best, ballet theater in the world, okay? You can't get, well, not in the world, but in America, you can't get better than that. Once said, people tend to look at dancers like we are these little jewels, cardboard cutouts, and yet we have the blood and guts to go through hell. It's actually really true. Miss Jaffe is now long retired, but is still very famous in the ballet world. Trust me, my ballet teacher talks about her all the time. She's a great example to follow when it comes to hard work. From being a lead ballerina, she knows what it's like to have ballet classes a minimum of 5 hours a day, 5 hours a week in pointe shoes. If you don't want to know what a pointe shoe is, this is one. You might not recognize it because it doesn't have the ribbon on, but it's pretty much a shoe with a block of wood in it. The bottom's wood, and you kind of just put your toe on it, and yeah, and you stand. These are kind of too small for me, but you stand on it, and that's how you take ballet. So it's kind of hard, and I'll demonstrate. It hurts, trust me. These hurt because you're supposed to put a gel in it, but it's too small for me, so I can't fit a gel in it. Yeah, trust me, I'm sitting right here in one and my foot hurts right now. I'm just sitting here and it hurts. And my toes crunched up against a block of wood right now. Yeah. It's bad. Okay. Susan Jaffe and ballerinas everywhere spend hours in those shoes working as hard as they possibly can. How rough. Ballet and other forms of dance take loads of work, and they should get more recognition for it. After hearing this, I hope you start getting the point that dance is a sport. If you aren't, wake up! Like, come on, wake up, yo, wake up!